So welcome back to a wonderful session of Rus Education, which will guide you, which will assist you to take a better step ahead for your future and for your career. So I'm Neha Vishnu at this side, and I'm back with you to clear all your doubts and all your confusion about a country where you can go for your MBBS course, a country where you can pursue your MBBS course. So we will be waiting for a few more participants who will be joining us, and then we will start the presentation, and also I will be guiding you step by step. So meanwhile, like if you have any friends, any family member, your relatives who are looking for admissions and they are confused between choosing a university or they're confused in choosing the country, then please inform them and share the link of this Zoom session so that they can get a better clarity. This is not that, yes, you come and enroll through Rus Education. This is something, a platform which will give you a clear picture, which will give you a clarity that what will be the right thing for us if we have to pursue MBBS course outside India. And it will be depending on various aspects like the NEET examination pattern. It was quite tough this year. Last year, there were some scams. There's more competition. Government seats are left, like very less in India. So on that aspects, it is something which we can like choose for ourselves as a plan B, where we can pursue the dream of becoming a doctor. We have to not get disheartened because of the ongoing scenario in India. Rather, we have to take this thing as a challenge that yes, we will do an MBBS course if not in India, then a government medical university outside India. So students, I will be sharing a PPT with you, which will give you a better clarity, a better understanding, and which is going to help you take a decision for yourself. Why? Because we are confused between the universities, between the countries, and why must we go abroad? Why not in India? So this will give you a better clarity about your decision. So students, first of all, like as I've informed that choosing the right country and apart from that, choosing the right university is the most important thing when we have to think about this process that, okay, if we are not able to grab a government seat in India, then we will be looking for options outside India, okay? On that aspect, number one thing, if you are choosing any country which is outside India, what can be the key factors? What will be the main thing which I have to take into mind, which I have to do into consideration? Whether like I must go to a country where the fee structure is less or where the process is easy to reach out. For example, many students also take the travel route. At, okay, in which country will I be able to reach in lesser duration from India? So you have to not keep these aspects when you're thinking about abroad. Rather, the key factor must be, first of all, cost of education and living. Yes, as an Indian, if we are going outside India, then definitely we are looking for a university which offers an affordable fee structure, and plus it has to be government university, because a dream in India is to get a government university. If we are not getting in India, then we have to look for options outside India where you will get government university. And the government university always offers the fee structure at a very affordable price, at a very low price comparative to the private colleges. So that's why your aim, if you're considering outside MBBS also, like outside India also, the cost of education and living has to be considered first of all. Okay. Second thing, since as an Indian government, the NMC has set some rule, has set some guidelines if you're posting MBBS outside India, which also includes one of the major important guideline, which is language of instruction. It has to be in complete English medium education. So if you are pursuing your MBBS outside any country apart from India, then we have to take this into we have to think about this point also, that the country and the university over there is offering us the education in complete English medium. Okay. Along with that, see, I will be discussing about the very basic thing which will actually matter if we are considering any education, like any for any course, not this for MBBS or any course. When you're going outside, you have to take these key factors. Okay. Third thing will be your fooding. Yes, I have said the fooding part. Why the fooding thing is that, because if you are an Indian student and if you're going outside India, You will be having the habit of eating the Indian spices the way we eat in India, the way we eat vegetables, and the way we eat chapatis, like in the morning meals, in the evening meals. So we have to consider that the country and the university where we are going are having a Indian mess facility. Why? Because MBBS course is not a normal course that you can also do the self cooking. You can also manage on our own. Yes, you can manage, but maybe later on from second, third year, there will be a lot of pressure on you about the academic part, about the practical part. So on that aspect, you must consider a country where you will be getting the Indian food also. And the fourth most important thing will be your hostel facility. See, I would recommend you to choose a country and a university where they're offering the separate facilities for Indian students. What do I mean by separate is that if you're an Indian national, then you must be sharing the room with an Indian national only. Because the way we have the habit, the way we have the habit of being in a hygiene environment, you might not get it from the other international students also. So due to this ongoing thing, there will be a lot of scenario when the student might not be comfortable with any international student. So we ensure and we have to check this thing into while shortlisting as a university, that all the universities where they're providing hostel has to be an Indian hostels. Because if that hostel will be an Indian, which will also offer Indian food in the mess. If you're choosing a hostel which does not have Indian students, Indian population, then this will ensure that you might not get the Indian food over there. Accordingly, you have to choose the university where there are separate hostels for Indian students. Plus, there will be separate mess facility as per the Indian spices and as per the Indian taste. Okay. Accordingly, moving ahead, I believe this is the one of the major factor if we consider a university outside India for an MBBS course, which will be the political relationship with India. Okay. Why political relationship is a matter? Because we have many countries which are neighboring countries, which are nearby countries where they are providing MBBS course. But if we have to consider the political part, we have to check this thing that if this country is having good relationship in India, the reason behind that can be like, for example, there is some new guidelines published by the NMC. For example, there's a new subject added by the NMC. You can 100% rely on a country which will be having a strong political relation with our country. But if a country is not having that strong relationship with our country, then they might not follow the changes made by the NMC, or even all the changes which has to be already considered, like all the guidelines which has to be considered, whether they are being followed or not. It becomes a challenge with a country which is not having a good relationship with our own country. Okay. Other than this, there is another important thing, which is the global recognitions. Okay. What do I mean by global recognitions? For example, if you're pursuing any country or any university where you will be going for your MBBS course, you have to check that that university is following all the NMC guidelines. That university is recognized by WHO. That university is also listed under World Directory of Medical School. This will ensure that if in future, if you would like to practice in that country or in India or in any other country like Canada, US, UK, Germany, Australia, then your degree has to be globally recognized so that in future you can go and practice in those countries as well. Okay. Other than that, there has to be a very important thing, that the quality of education should not be sacrificed. The quality of education of that university has to be at par, and along with that, the clinical exposure must be that great that if you're going outside India, you must not choose a university or country which is at an isolated location or the population is less. So accordingly, you have to think in certain way as well. Along with that, if we talk about the FMG passing percentage. So as an Indian student, when you have to come back in India to practice your medicine course, to practice as a doctor over here, you have to appear for an examination, which is FMGE. Soon FMGE is going to be replaced by NEXT, which will be the national exit test. So NEXT will be going to be a common examination for all Indian students, whether you're pursuing education from India or from abroad. But when we're pursuing our university outside India, we have to check that the current FMG passing percentage of that university must be higher, because even NEXT and FMGE examination will be moreover similar only. It will come from your MBBS curriculum. It won't be anything additional which you will be going to taught about. So accordingly, please ensure that you have to check what percentage is of Indian students of passing that examination, which is FMGE. Okay. This will ensure that the universities are offering quality education, and even practical exposure is great over there. Other than that, see, wherever we go, whether we are in India, we are outside India, we have to ensure that that place is safe for us. It offers a secure environment. It shouldn't be a place where there will be no security, or there will be no proper wardens, and there will be no proper guards available. There will be no police surveillance. So on that aspect, we have to choose a university in a country where safety is also kept as a priority. Along with that, I've also mentioned earlier also regarding the global recognition, you have to check whether the university offers you the career option. Like career option means better career option. It does not be like that your university's degree is just giving you exposure in that country and India. No, that shouldn't be the case. You must get a global practicing license. You must go and practice in any country on the basis of your degree. And yes, there will be some entrance exam of the countries where you would like to practice. So accordingly, your degree must be globally recognized, which will give you better opportunities after your graduation. So I hope students, this is clear to you. These were the key points which we have to consider if we are pursuing education outside India. So now, as I have informed you that you have to choose a country and a university where you are getting quality education. Along with quality education, you are also getting a degree which is globally recognized. Plus, that country must have a good relationship with our country, which is India. So accordingly, on that list, on that key factor, which I've recently shared with you, Russia is the top one option. Why Russia is the top one option? I will be explaining with that. Russia offers strong practical exposures because wherever students are going in the universities over there, wherever like we Rus Education assisting with admissions, we ensure that the university is located in a place where it's a big city, the population is high, and the practical exposure has to be really strong. So yes, you get it in Russia. Along with that, if we talk about the laboratories and the hospitals, they offers the modern laboratories with well-equipped labs will be there. There will be research centers. There will be simulation centers. You will be working on the latest technologies, like some university even offers robotics for practice. So on that aspect, Russia will give you this opportunity to get exposure at a greater level than we will be getting in the private colleges over here. Okay. Along with that, the professors in Russia are highly qualified. It is not like a normal professor will come and teach you. No, the resources are highly qualified. The professors are highly qualified. And they have a very unique thing in Russia that the student and the professor ratio in their classroom is not more than 15. There will be 14 to 15 students in a class, not beyond that. And there will be one professor. They believe in group education so that each and every students get a clarity about all the topics over there. Okay. And then the clinical exposure, the clinical training, it's not the way we have it in India that it will start from third, fourth year onwards. Over there, it will start from second year onwards. Your clinical exposure, your clinical training will be from second year. Other than that, if we talk about NMC guidelines, complete NMC guidelines are being followed in most of the universities over there, which ensures that yes, your degree will be valid in Russia, your degree will be valid in India also. And apart from these countries, if you would like to go to any specific country other than these two, your degree will be globally recognized. Okay. Along with that, I've also mentioned this thing that Russia and India is like sharing a very strong relationship, and not just from 10 years, 20 years, more than 70 years, that these both countries are having very strong political relationship, which is one of the major reason when we have to choose any university, any country, that that country must have a strong relationship with our own country. Okay. If I talk about that, when was the first student who went to Russia for education? It was since 1948 that Indian students are preferring Russia for their medical education. So you can know, you can see that, yes, it has been so many years that Indian students are choosing Russia as their top one destination for the MBBS education. Okay. Plus, degree will be recognized. You can practice in anywhere, any country. Your pathway will be open to all the countries wherever you would like to go. Along with that, all the Indian students, they are getting a practicing license from that country, which is part of NMC guidelines, which is part of the NMC rule as per the 18th November 2021 gadget. Okay. See, the thing is like, yes, next exam is going to be in action very anytime soon, maybe from this batch or maybe from the upcoming batch, but it is going to come. Okay. So all the universities where you are taking admission or where you will be taking admission, you have to ensure that yes, a country has to be chosen preferably, and plus they're offering the FMG lectures also. So in Russia, you get this unique facility. The FMG classes are being delivered by the Indian professors. It's not just like that the locals will be delivering the lectures. No, they will be professors who will be traveling from India to teach you, to brainstorm you about the FMG examination. Plus all the 19 subjects. See, all the 19 subjects which are being taught in the Indian curriculum for the MBBS course will be taught over there as well. It's not like that, that it won't be taught. All the subjects, I'm saying all 19 subjects will be taught, which are there in the Indian curriculum. And the course of duration will be as per NMC, 54 months of a theoretical part and plus 12 months of the internship part. Okay. The mode of communication in Russia, in all the universities where Indian students are getting admission, which are the one of the most topmost universities, will be in complete English medium, that too from the first year itself. So some students come up with this question that yes, there might be a thing that the education will be in the local language. No, you have this wrong perception about Russia. The universities offer the education in English medium to all the international students, whether you're Indian, whether you're Canadian, whether you're from any other country, or whether you're from Israel or any country. The complete mode of education will be in English only. So I hope you would have got a clarity why you must choose Russia. So now let's move ahead on the universities. So see, as a student, you are also confused between the university, which university you must choose. So I will be helping you in choosing a right university for you to pursue your MBBS course. So the best university in Russia offers us FMG examination coaching, offers complete English medium education, offers good practical exposure. They offers good facilities of hostels also, and even Indian food is available over there. Along with that, there will be a unique thing in all the universities in Russia where Rus Education assists in admission is that you will be getting an Indian coordinator. A Indian support team will be there in the university who will be staying throughout the course with you to assist you, to guide you in terms of any problem, any any requirement is there. Then you have the team with whom you can coordinate, with whom you can make out the solution of the problems which you might be catering in the initial days or throughout the course. So which are those countries? The countries are, the most popular country is Perm State Medical University. You won't believe this is the university which is more than 109 years old. Can you imagine a university where you will be pursuing the education which has campus bigger than the Delhi AIMS campus, and it's a university, it's older than 109 years old. Second, Tawir State Medical University. The more I say about it, this university will be less, because this is the only university in the entire Russia who have started the complete English medium education. This was the first university of entire Russia who started complete English medium educations over there. Plus, it's located nearby Moscow, and it's also a government university which follows all the NMC guidelines and provide great practical exposure as well. Other than that, Orenburg State Medical University. Who does not know about Orenburg? Orenburg is a university which have set a benchmark for all Indian students in clarifying the FMG examination. The university's ranking for FMG examination, I would say it will be on number one when you compare all the universities over there, because it has the highest FMG passing percentage. If I talk about the last batch, which was in December 2024, there were students who have qualified FMG and the ratio of the student was more than 68%. This proves that yes, Orenburg provides the quality education. They are focused on result, not on the number of intake they will take of students. So accordingly, if you're pursuing, or if you are already looking for pursuing education for MBBS course in these universities, this is the time for you. Don't delay much, because these are the one of the top most ranked university as per Indian students and as per the local student as well, which offers great education. Along with great education, great practical exposure. Moving ahead to Mari State University. Yes, Mari State University is also a government university which is located in a city of Russia, which is Yoshkar city near Kazan. Okay, and Mari State University also offers education as per the NMC guidelines. It also offers the great practical exposure over there, and it has really good hostels and really good support system for the Indian student. You have an Indian representative. His name is Dr. Rohit Chaudhary, who will be staying throughout with you when you'll be studying over there. In terms of any problem, any confusion, any assistance, you can reach him any point of time, and he's really supportive and really helpful. Moving ahead to Peskov State University. Peskov State University is the only university which is offering quality education at the best affordable price which any university can offer in Russia. They follows the complete NMC guidelines and it is located near one of the most popular city of Russia, which is St. Petersburg. So I've given you the list of the university students. Don't explore much. Don't go for the YouTube videos because this will confuse you. You have to check on the main aspect that FMG classes, first thing. Second thing, what is the number of Indian students who are studying over there. Third thing, whether you're getting Indian food over there. Fourth thing, whether they're providing a separate Indian hostels or not. And fifth thing, whether they're following the NMC guidelines or not. Accordingly, just make the simple choices out of these 5 universities. You will get in and out all the things over there. Like if I talk about the fee structure, I will be giving you a brief about the fee process in Russia. So see, if we talk about Orenburg to Tver, all the universities offer different sort of fee structure. Moreover, it is similar only when you'll be comparing overall. Orenburg's per year fee is $6,000, which will also offer you tuition fee and your medical insurance and your hostel fee also, which will be included in this. Along with that, like if you want to know the university fee or Permanent Medical University, per year fee is $5,500, which will be also including your hostel, medical insurance, and your university tuition fee. And if you would like to go in a one-time package fee, then it will be not more than $20,000. Like approx in Indian INR, it will be around 19,50,000 rupees. So moreover, you will be saving more if you would like to go in package. The choice is yours. It is not a compulsion. It is a choice which you can make. Okay. If I talk about my state university, the per year fee is in between $6,000 and from second year onwards, it will be $5,000 per year. This also includes your hostel, your accommodation, your medical insurance, and the tuition fee. And now if I talk about Peskov State University, the fee of this university will be $4,000 per year, which will include your hostel and your academic fee and your medical insurance. Okay. And then moving ahead to Tver State Medical University, Tver also offers a fee at affordable price. Per year fee will be, since this university receives the fee in ruble, which will be 4,30,000 rubles, does not include the hostel. For hostel monthly, it will be $4,500 to $5,000. Okay. If you would like to go in a private hostel in Tver, we have that option also. Private hostel per month will be 8,000 to 10,000 rubles, and the government hostel per month will be 4,500 rubles to 5,000 rubles. Okay. I hope you would have got a better clarity about the university fee structure. I would advise to all the students, like, don't get confused because there's so many things which you will get on YouTube. You will get confused. Just check the basic thing, as I've already informed earlier, the FMGE, the Indian Students Services over there, Indian Student Coordinators there or not, and they're following the NMC guidelines, plus Indian food is available over there. So see students, I've given you a brief picture. What will be my final recommendations for you if you're choosing any country or any university, which will be that since Russia offers affordable education, recognized degrees there, and English medium MBBS education is there, so you can choose this country. It's a good decision. It is having strong political relation with our country. All Indian festivals will be celebrated over there. You get direct admission to the government university on the basis of your NEET qualification. Okay. You can choose university on the basis of budget, your career goals, your language comfort. So accordingly, whatever you will be needing in a government university, government college in India, you're going to get that in Russia also because they're also offering the same quality education. And you won't lose anything. You will rather gain more experience, more exposure. Okay. Now, if we talk about what about ranking and all, how is the that thing over there. So over there will be no ragging because they have the strict rules of ragging over there. No students cannot do any sort of ragging. It is a committed as a offense over there. It is a very strong actions will be taken against such activities. So there will be no ragging because apart from that, even the locals over there have a friendly relationship with the Indians. It's not like they're biased towards us. No, they have a good relationship towards us. The next exam, the FMG examination coaching will be available in Russia, and Indian mess and separate Indian hostels will also be there. Plus, Indian embassy assistance is there. As an Indian, you must also check this into consideration. So these will be my final recommendation that yes, Russia is affordable. Russia is offering quality education. It is also offering great practical exposure. It is offering us FMG classes also. So this is the choice which we can make for ourselves. Along with that, the practical exposure, I will also inform that the universities which I've mentioned earlier, Orenburg, they're offering great practical exposure and you can get to practice on the latest technologies like robotics also. and better clarity of subject due to the student ratio in the class. Okay. And yes, attendance will be 100% mandatory, which will ensure that you get clarity of all the topics over there. And you plus get a homely environment due to the friend relationship with our country. Okay. So students, like most of you ask that, okay, we have understood the process, we will be shortlisting a university, or we have already shortlisted the university. So you can start your process right now also, because the admission process have already started for the government universities of India and for Russia, sorry, no, not India. So accordingly, you can make your choice now. So for starting the process, you have to initially submit your class 10th mark sheet PDF copy. If 12th mark sheet is available, then online result can be issued. If you have like received the original mark sheet, you can submit that also. Aadhaar card front and back side photo. If passport is available, then yes, passport front and back side is also required. These will be the initial set of documents which will be required to start your process. Along with document, the registration fee will be 25,000 rupees. Okay. So out of 25,000 rupees, you can start the process by paying the minimum 10,000 rupees if you're not sure about the NEET marks. If you are sure, or if you are confused of getting a government seat in India, then you can start the process by 10,000 rupees. But if you're confirmed that you will be getting a private call on the basis of the matching of your answer key, then pay the full registration fee and enroll in the top government university over there and confirm the seat. If you're not sure about the university, okay, so you can just provide the basic detail. University, you can choose up to three, 1, 2, and 3. Accordingly, you can make a choice later on also. But side by that, if you will be having a seat registered on the portal, which will ensure that yes, you will get a seat in the topmost government university over there. So students, these are my advice to you, that yes, seats are limited. So start your journey and don't delay much. If you have the clarity, then it's perfect. If you do not have the clarity, then yes, reach out to us. We will guide you. We will assist you to choose the better option and the best option for you. Okay. And if you're having any questions, if you're having any doubts, or if you are ready to apply, then you can reach us directly to me. My email address is nehabishnoi@ruseducation.in. Plus, I have also mentioned my contact number. You can call me any point of time on 9312 My name is Neha, and I will be answering to all your questions and all your queries. Meanwhile, if you have any doubts, any confusion, please let me know. I will be answering to your questions one-on-one right now. So do you have any doubts, any questions? Okay, so students, if you have any questions, any doubts, please let me know. If you do not have, then it's completely perfect. And if you would like to start your journey, then this is the time, this is the right thing for you to take your decision. And the student have asked regarding the US examination, if the university is ECFMD certified. So if you would like to go for the US MLE, and if you would like to pursue education in future in US, then I would advise you, dear student, that you must choose the university like Perm State Medical University. This is the university which is already having students who are already appearing for the examination, plus like Orenburg State Medical University, because these are the state medical university which will provide all the curriculum, all the academics similar to the curriculum which you might be looking for. So I hope your question has been answered. If you have any further doubts, any further questions, kindly get back to me on my number or on my email address. I will be answering you accordingly. If anybody have any other question, then please let me know. I will be handling to your queries right now. And if it's not, then it's completely perfect. It's completely all right. I'm glad that I've cleared all your doubts. So thank you so much, student, for joining us today. We will be back soon with another Zoom session to help you and to give you better clarity about choosing a right university in the right country for you. Thank you. Have a great evening.